everyone, a very warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Pisces, and this is for the first week of November, so the 1st through to the 8th of November. It's a general reading, of course, so it's not going to fit with everybody's circumstances. But as I say, if you've been drawn to the channel, quite likely Spirit has a message here for you, a really great takeaway. It's been quite an interesting time finishing up the October energies of the full moon, and now we're starting into, it feels like a new cycle for so many of you with November. Things are starting to take shape with new cycles, transformation in people's lives. So let's dive in, Pisces, to see what is coming up for you for the first week of November. So Pisces, thank you for joining me for your reading for the first week of November. Now straight away I've got to feel that something is very, very different. I went to go for my usual tarot deck and I was immediately told to use something completely different, and I never start my readings with this particular deck, but here we go, we're doing it. So this is the Angel Tarot deck. So let's see what is in store for Pisces. Yep. So, Pisces, prefacing your reading is the Ace of Water, which is the same as the Ace of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, and a new home. Something very big is significantly changing for you. There's a new focus, new start, new start. So, you know, the Ace of Water is the same as the Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Ace represents beginnings. Interesting that it says here spiritual growth, enhanced intuition. You're very much in tune with your emotions at the moment, in tune with what is right for you, your higher self, your higher wisdom. There's also an opportunity for a new environment, new surrounds that affects the way you emotionally feel and respond to yourself and the way you're interacting with your life and your surrounds and with others. The Wheel of Card is confirming that you're definitely in a period of new change and a new cycle. So it's a time of positive change and a situation that suddenly moves forward in a new way. It also says fortune is on your side, so things are there's a shift in movement, in momentum, where things are now progressing in a direction that's new. So the newness that's coming is a fresh start, new cycle, fresh energy, new perspectives. It's like having a clean slate. So interesting. Ace of Water, the Wheel, followed by the Star. My goodness, this is such a positive start to November. It signifies happy times, positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. With the Star card, I always get the sense that when I read this card, it says to me there is a flow. The energy in your life is now flowing again, where perhaps it felt stilted, chocked up, blocked. Now the energy is flowing. So the Star card is about things, abundance. When things are flowing in our life, we equate that to abundance, to joy, to happiness, to ease, a release. A release in the sense that now things can flow and be healthy for you. This is such a positive reading. Now the Four of Earth is just a cautionary card in terms of being careful with your finances at this time, not to overspend, to be mindful about where you spend, how you spend, and making good business decisions. So it's not about being too penny thrift. It is also about, giving to others. It's just that you are mindful in how you're doing it. The shadow side of it is that you're keeping it all to yourself and you're not sharing, so we don't want that to happen. So it's about making sure that you're creating good, stable foundations and good decisions around your money, your finances, and your physical possessions, your resources. What a great way to start the reading, my goodness, Pisces. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Pisces in the first week of November? Thank you, Spirit. Right, so we definitely have, okay, Two of Air is you feeling a little bit stuck around how to make a decision around something. So it's almost like you've gone into the energy of there's no problem, there's no problem, there's no problem. But there is, in that you're not coming to a decision around something. There's something that needs to have a resolution, and the Two of Air is sort of saying that you're a little bit stuck, refusing to recognise that a decision needs to be made. So, yeah, it is what it is. The Five of Earth, of course, is again, you're going through a period of transition, and there's a little bit of fear around money or a lack of money or a loss of money. It's temporary. I always say to people, please, the Five energy it's a transition. You're going through a change, and it's probably the reason why the Four of Earth popped up here, in that you're mindful of your resources at the moment and your finances, and so it's causing you to feel a little bit cautious, indecisive, but now is definitely the time to accept help from others as you go through this transition period. So it says the wisdom to accept help from others. And yes, there is a period of uncertainty here around your finances and employment, but it's temporary. We have, following this momentary blip, is the Sun card. Keeping in mind everything else leading up to this is very positive. Life is flowing again. And the Sun card lets us know that there's a really good outcome. So no need to be concerned. You've got beautiful things coming to you. You've also got this fresh start with new ideas and fresh energy. And all of this is going to lead to success and happy outcomes. It's also you now having more confidence in yourself, feeling at peace, feeling energized. So this is the energy of the Sun card. Really beautiful. Happy days. And then we've got the Dreamer card, which is the equivalent of the Fool card. It's the first card in the deck. It's a starting out energy. It's sort of like having a leap of faith when you don't know what's ahead of you. The future is unknown. However, you are prepared to follow your dreams and to give it a go, which is beautiful. Now, you know that the pathway ahead is unfamiliar. There are unexpected opportunities just waiting for you, but it is very much a positive card and a card of anticipation, of feeling inspired about the future, feeling lighthearted and going, you know what, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the change. I'm ready for the new cycle in my life. Wow, that's amazing. All right, so with that in mind, I'm going to actually pull a couple of cards from the Tower Tarot deck. It's such a good energy here, and we're off to a good start. Let's see what else Spirit has for you in terms of actions that are ahead. What sort of changes are happening for you, Pisces? Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Pisces at this time in the first week of November. What do we know about this new pathway and this new start, this new cycle? So the Seven of Gabriel has turned up here. This is Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. It's all about communication. So the Seven here is about standing up for what you believe in. It's having confidence. It's growing in your self-empowerment, and it's stepping into your personal power. So it's stepping forward. It's gaining inner strength, and it's sort of like having a go. It's great that it's coming after the Dreamer card. This is about you taking flight. It's like, I'm ready to step into your awesomeness, I'm going to say. which is great. You are taking a positive, strong step forward, and letting the universe know that you're ready for this new change and this new cycle. So it's feeling really inspired about your dreams and your goals and just going for it. And you're letting people know. It's great. It's a very positive, strong energy. Good for you, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces at this time? Thank you, Spirit. It's really fabulous energy. Ten of Raphael. Oh, this is beautiful. This is an abundance card. Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. It seems like your wishes are coming true. You've got this beautiful, new, happy, abundant life ahead of you. Now, the Ten of Raphael usually lets us know it's about long-term happiness. It's about having achieved your goal, and it's about abundance in your life. It's connection with others. It's stability. It truly is everything that ticks the boxes in terms of making you happy and feeling fulfilled in your life, whatever that means for you. Emphasis, of course, on harmonious relationships and family. So that's beautiful. Feeling connected to family. Life is good, Pisces. That's really beautiful. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? Nine of Raphael. Make a wish. Dreams are becoming a reality. You are certainly in a beautiful, joyful time in your life. All right, that's really, really good. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Okay, so there is a change in your life. We can see this. We can see there's a change. So, Archangel Samuel, a sudden revelation that offers freedom, a break free of procrastination, embracing the opportunities that change brings. Something comes to your awareness, and something switches in your life. And we already know this because we have the wheel card here, the star card, which is wishes fulfilled, happy times, long-term plans, being on the right path. This is all matching up. So the sudden revelation. So let's just see what else the book can share with us. Okay, so it's time to change your life. This card represents a need to leave behind old belief systems and ways of doing things that have become stale and out of date. And that includes you, Pisces, your old ways of thinking, believing and behaving. When this card presents itself, the universe is telling you that you can no longer procrastinate on making the changes that you know in your own heart you need to make. Well, no surprises that we have the Two of Air card, which is you procrastinating on making a decision here. So, suddenly, everything becomes crystal clear to you. So the Sun card is the illumination card. Change is inevitable if you're to grow and evolve. Embrace this new direction in your life as liberating and exciting. You needn't go through this transformation alone. Archangel Samuel can help you find the new path and meaning in your life that you long for. So an additional meaning to this card is an awakening. You are having an awakening, Pisces, on a grand scale. It's a sudden revelation to you that offers freedom. Freedom in your mind, freedom in your heart. It really is an unexpected transformation that you're going through. A major life experience for you, which I suspect you already know. Okay, beautiful. So let's see what else Pisces needs to know at this time. Thank you, Spirit. We'll take a look at the Psychic Tarot deck for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. What other advice do you have for Pisces in the first week of November? Patience and planning. Patience and planning. You're building strong foundations for the future here, Pisces. So let's see. You know, they say that Rome wasn't built in a day, hey? So the transformation that you're going through at the moment, Pisces, does require you to recognize that there is some divine timing in all of this, and that, you know, changes don't happen overnight. We do need to have some patience with the process in order to build strong foundations for the future. Okay, let's see. Good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7, which is on this card, physical card, reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking, your finances, and even your relationships. Take the time to review each area one by one. Sorry, Pisces, we've had a bit of an interruption there. So as we were saying, it's time to review each area of your life. You know, in terms of your finances and relationships, there's no rush when you're planning for your future. It's about taking time to pause at the moment and to notice what has worked well for you in the past and what hasn't. Not what you or others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. What is the reality of your situation? What has actually been the truth of how things have worked for you and how things haven't worked for you? So it's very much, you know, a time of reflection, standing back and planning how you're going to positively move forward. And how to handle potentially difficult and complex decisions. You know that you're in a space at the moment of just struggling a little bit with making decisions right now. There's no hurry, but eventually, of course, you do need to assess what has worked and what hasn't, so that you can make good, firm decisions for your future, because everything about this reading is about you planning, you embracing this beautiful change in your life that is bringing you new opportunities and new freedom. But what you want to do is to be well prepared for that change and to see how you're going to build that new future for yourself, and having the patience to plan for it rather than to rush in and force new changes. You know, take your time and allow things to evolve and have a really good understanding of yourself, what you want to bring into the future and what you want to leave in the past. Okay, let's see. What else is there for Pisces for the first week of November? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's just you being a little bit stuck in your head. We've got the conflict and defeat card, which just kind of lets us know that you're kind of just getting a little stuck in your head in terms of your thinking around things. So be careful of that energy. Let's just see if there's anything else that you need to know about this before I move on. Why am I... there it is. Okay. Here we go. Right, okay, so this card here is signifying significant learning and changes, and how you're handling yourself at the time is really vital to your overall well-being, Pisces. This card can relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you at the time. So there is a need for sensitivity towards perhaps yourself or even someone else in your life at the moment. Even though a battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and the pain to both parties. So it's not about sticking your heels in the ground and feeling like you've got to have your say. It really is about being sensitive to both parties, yourself and the other person. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. If there's no point in having the argument, then don't have it. Don't assign blame or become deceitful or set out to get revenge because you want to make a point, okay? This only ever results in negative energy, which then becomes a part of your energy and negatively impacts you, okay? The universe is testing you right now on how delicately and gently you can take your next step. So remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. I'm glad we took an extra look at that card there, Pisces. Yeah, so when things are changing, particularly between you and others, it's important to just, I suppose, pick your battles. And at this particular time, it's more about you standing back and not feeling the need to pick any battles. Because, having positive energy is way more beneficial to you than creating conflict and staying in the negative energy. Wow, okay, a power card, a major arcana card here. This is really calling upon you to draw upon your strength and being in your higher self as well. So let's take a look at this more closely. Power card. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you, or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time that you need to resolve such issues. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have balance over your body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error, helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are a great wake-up call. They provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and what areas of your life need improving. They can also be blessings in disguise, and just remember, you are the power. You are creating your reality. You've got the strength here, Pisces. You've got the say on how you're going to handle the changes in your life at this moment in time. These cards are just getting better and more precise as we go through this reading, which is really encouraging. So just recapping here, Pisces, you do definitely have a change that's happening in your life, and things are definitely in motion. You are discovering a relationship in your life. There's spiritual growth, and you are moving towards happier times and long-term plans. You do have some decisions to be made around finances, and around fears and the uncertainty of your physical environment and how to handle some situations. However, there is a positive outcome here for you. It does require you to take a leap of faith, but in the end, you're going to have this beautiful love and blessings in your life, harmonious relationships and connections with your family. This leap of faith of starting this new cycle in your life is going to require you to get into your personal power, to really believe in yourself and to go forward with strength and confidence. Yeah. So it is about embracing the changes in your life And whilst all of this is quite sudden and big and it feels big, it is offering you a new start, freedom, new opportunities. You do need to have patience with the process, and there is this element of you needing to plan for the long term and plan to build a strong foundation. Okay, I think we need to finish off this reading. There's a lot here, but it's a work in progress. So let's take a card from the Spirit Messages deck for you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. What advice do you have for Pisces at this time? There's so much more that can be said here. I can really sense it. Okay. We've got the memories card here. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love you have for one another. That's interesting because Pisces, I have been sensing for you the presence of those that have passed and how they are wanting to assist you with this change and transformation in your life, to help you to see the positives in your life, because that's how we embrace change. It's also how we embrace our healing. So, memories often arise at different times, and some of them completely unexpected, others when you least expect them. Some are expected and others are when you least expect them. The power of love works both ways, as your loved ones in the spirit world could be thinking of you at the exact same time that you are thinking of them. Spirit presents this card to you so that you remember your loved ones when they were at their happiest and healthiest, rather than perhaps the negative times, okay? Do not remember them when they were sick or hurt, or when they went to the spirit world, because now they are whole again and beautiful. So their energy is shifted and they're not the same as when they were here in the physical realm, Pisces. Take out the happiest picture of them, look into their eyes, or remember them for the times that you really enjoyed being with them. Notice how there is joy emanating from them. Remember those good times, the loving memories, okay? This is going to help you to stay connected with them as they have passed over. It's also going to help to attract the highest and best here for you in the physical world right now. That's beautiful. All right, Pisces, I'm going to finish with a Namaste blessing for you for your first week of November. There are big changes here. I would suggest you watch the video again, just to let the messages sink in for you. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Pisces? Blessing of good fortune. That's a great card to have. So here is a beautiful card with a beautiful big heart in the middle of this tree, which says to me, you know, that you are really in tune with your heart, and this is growing within you. This beautiful tree of life is growing for you. The love, the wisdom, yeah. So, reading the blessing. Rich and rewarding experiences bring you increased spiritual awareness at this time. Good fortune flows to you as your third eye opens, that's your intuition. You are inspired, feeling totally at peace. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven in threads of love. Beautiful. That is your reading, Pisces, for the first week of November. Pisces, that is your reading for the 1st through to the 8th of November. It would seem that your dreams are being fulfilled, wishes are coming true. Take the time, be patient with the process. Trust that things are working in your favour for the long term as well. So if this reading has resonated for you or has been helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up. Very happy for you to leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now's a great opportunity to do that and hit that subscribe button and the bell, and of course let other people know about the channel Living with Spice. Pisces, do take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.